Well, another long weekend of road repairs and closures in San Francisco. Right now, the third and final closure of 19th Avenue is underway, and it's scheduled to last through Monday morning at 10. Now, we have team coverage for you this morning with our Mike and Noe tracking the ways you can get around all that traffic mess. But first, let's head over to Thom Jensen. He's out there live for us in San Francisco. And you're where actually the closure just began?
You're right, and you might ask, well, it's closed. Why do I see this traffic? Southbound lanes will not close until 7 o'clock tonight, but you do see this mix on the northbound lanes of traffic and heavy equipment, pedestrians and workers. There is one lane open there, the bus lane, that is open for the buses, emergency equipment, and local traffic in those neighborhoods only, but there's still a lot of traffic there. The southbound lanes will close overnight, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. This is right next to San Francisco State University campus, and so there are a lot of pedestrians, too. They'll keep this closed in both directions, except the bus lanes for local traffic and emergency vehicles, as crews work to finish up this third and final leg of this rehabilitation and repaving project. Caltrans asked pedestrians to stay on the sidewalks, out of the street, and off the medians through the work zone. There is a lot of heavy equipment, and they do expect this equipment to operate through the night. District 4 Supervisor Alan Wong, who represents this part of the city, says his office worked with Caltrans to plan the 3 weekend closures.
This is exactly why my office worked with and pushed our Caltrans to work with us to reduce the number of days from 40 days to 10 days for construction, because it cuts the impact down on our small businesses and families, and also when it's on weekends, there's less disruption on people's day-to-day lives.
You can see some of the repaved lanes from the 2 previous weekends of work on the project. Supervisor Wong told us he's pleased with the new surfaces and lighting that's gone up, and has heard from people who live and work here reporting the same to his office. Caltrans agrees with the supervisor that by closing the roadway over the 3 different weekends, they'll be able to get the work done in 10 days, where it would have taken 40 days to complete it if they tried to do it during the weekdays. Again, 19th Avenue from Holloway to Sloat closed. Northbound lanes, except for that one lane. These southbound lanes that you see traveling through here live right now will close tonight, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., except for one emergency lane as well. So Caltrans is asking people to stay out of the area and use alternative routes. We're live in San Francisco. Thom Jensen, Today in the Bay.
All right, Thom, thank you. Let's head over now to Michael Noe. So we saw what was happening there, Mike. The question is, how do we get around all of that?
Yeah, Thom suggested using alternate routes, but let's give you the specifics here. Now, you heard about the previous 2 weekends. We well publicized them between Golden Gate Park and Stern Grove here. This huge section of 19th, that work is done. Now we're moving just a bit to the south, where Thom is located right here. Here's Sloat and Stern Grove. South of there is San Francisco State and Stonestown Mall over here. Those are the 2 landmark areas that go past 19th Avenue, which is basically closed functionally. The northbound side first, and then the southbound side starting tonight at 7. But just avoid the area because it will be confusing. Stay over here, just a bit over to the east. We have Junipero Serra Boulevard. North and southbound are your alternates for that stretch. Very simple alternate, just a few blocks over here to the east, and that should last you out throughout the weekend. But notice that coming up off the freeway, off 280, it will be crowded. It's already crowded this morning, and it will get congested for that portion from 280 up to about San Francisco State, where you'll have to jog over to the east. Plan on that, and also know that the Muni lines for the area will be disrupted as well for the duration. Back over to you.